So for those people watching out there who feel very compelled when there's a life circumstance to put it out there to people who really, quite frankly, don't know you, what's the danger there? What's the downfall of that they're doing to themselves by just kind of like, yeah, I get that. Thank you for the purse, but then tagging out versus just, because a lot of people, they still power through this thing and they legitimately feel like other people on social media are their real family.
Yeah.
And then, and that is what it is. I mean, no judgment on that one, but what's the danger you feel from experience and why didn't you do that and just consistently put yourself out there through your trials?
I think the danger of people looking outside all the time is that they then don't deal with what's inside. And the reason people don't do that is because it's painful. It's painful to look at yourself and say, okay, what can I do? What am I responsible for here? At the end of the day, if nobody is in your bed and they're not paying your bills, they do not have a say-so on your life for a start. But it's also not other people's responsibility to do stuff for us. They can stand alongside with us, in recovery, for sure. In addiction recovery, we wanted to walk with people who've done it before us. It's like a driving lesson. I always say, if you have no skills and no confidence and you need an instructor, that's the same with anything you want to do new in life. You've got to seek a mentor and have somebody who has trodden that path before you, but you've got to show up and you've got to do the work. And I read a book years ago. I'm going to share one of my books with you. This is called The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. This is by Bronnie Ware. I believe she's an American writer, author. And, this book really taught me that if at the end of your life you've got regrets, you haven't taken responsibility for yourself and your life and how you want to live. Excuse the dog. Let's put her down for a minute. It is about taking responsibility, and the cons of not taking action mean that you're going to stay stuck. Now, undoubtedly, there will be things at the end of my life that I regret. There will be for all of us. But right now, today, in the present, I can take action. I can decide whether I want to be positive, or I can decide whether I want to sit at home and cry or moan or whatever.